Hey guys, what's up? Hope everybody's doing well out there today, and welcome back here to another edition of the Fishing Teacher. Today we're going to be talking about spinner baits that have colored blades on them and give you guys some tips and advice on when to fish them and why they work good and why they work a little bit different than traditional spinner baits. So let's get into this here. So anyway guys, spinner baits, we've talked a little bit about them in the past videos, but for the most part spinner baits have some type of a silver or gold blade on it like this. Hold on a second, I got to get these chickens out of here. The painted blades on them actually didn't come about until probably, I don't know, 25 or 30 years ago. But now you got a lot of different options as far as colors, and most of the time you have some type of a chartreuse or a white combination. Now this particular one has got half of it chrome and half of it white, half of it chartreuse, half of it like copper or chrome, but most of them have some type of just the solid colors on there, just, you know, the solid blade colors like that. So anyway, these can be highly effective, and there's two different scenarios where I like to fish them. The first situation is if you've got some type of off-colored water, dirty water. And when I'm talking about dirty water, I'm talking about where you have water visibility of, like, say, less than 12 inches. Maybe anywhere between like 4 to 12 inches. You'll find out that the painted blades will work a little bit better simply because the fish can see them. It's like these white and, you know, chartreuse blades are more visible to the fish in the dirty water, and they'll get a lot more bites. And the same is to be said if you got low light conditions. Let's say, for example, you've got water visibilities that are maybe 2 feet, which normally would be, in my opinion, a little bit too clear for this type of painted blade. But if you have, like, it's raining and really windy and your light levels are low, sometimes the painted blades can be highly productive. But for the most part, I'm fishing these around dirty water, shallow water cover, around, you know, wood, stumps, laydowns, rocks, that type of stuff in dirty water. Now, the other scenario is sort of a paradox on the thing. These things will work extremely good in gin clear water on lakes that have smallmouth in it. Now, this is a little bit different situation because smallmouth sort of have a different personality than spotted bass or largemouth. And even in clear water, smallmouth will go for the bright colored blades like the whites and chartreuse. So if you're in a situation where you have a lot of smallmouth in the lake you're fishing, you can do a technique that's called burning a spinnerbait. And burning a spinnerbait means you reel it real fast where it stays like that far underneath the water. It's almost like a topwater lure, and you reel it really fast where it's just buzzing, you know, just underneath the surface. And in that clear water, with the personality of the smallmouth, it will bring smallmouth a large distance, a great distance, to come up and hammer these things. Man, some of the funnest days I've ever had fishing have been burning like a white and chartreuse bladed spinnerbait for big smallmouth up north. But for the most part, and also guys, I have done good on this in Florida too. I've caught a lot of bass in that black tannic looking water on painted blades. Again, especially if you have some low light conditions. So anyway, main thing about it, these are well worth having some in your box here. If you get in a situation where, say, the water's come up and it's muddy, or you've had a lot of rain and there's runoff that's muddy in the water, try these colored blades. They'll produce fish a lot of times when the like the silvers and the golds won't. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the tip. We'll talk later.